Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started with your overall messages. The first card you have here is belong to your own dream. Lead the way. Who in the world are you? I wonder what will happen next. Manage to be glad. Okay, guys. So collective, Spirit is telling you to belong to your own dream, okay? Basically create your own life, okay? Do the things that make you happy, that fulfills you, that brings you joy, that you know, doing things to please and appease yourself, okay? Life is too short to be trying to please and appease everybody else, and frankly you'll never be able to please everybody, like, you know, have everybody happy with you the same, okay? So it's best that you live your life accordingly to how you want to live your life, okay? Do what makes you happy, what fulfills you, what brings you joy, okay? Focus on your intentions, okay, your life purpose, your needs, your desires, and different things as such, okay? So Spirit is saying belong to your own dream. Some of y'all could even be having some type of dreams, maybe about life, maybe about the future or something like that, okay? But create your own life. Create the life that you want, you deserve, Spirit is saying, okay? With lead the way here, guys, I feel like whoever you are, you could be like this natural born leader. You're someone who have leadership qualities, abilities, or what have you, okay? You are a leader. You could currently be in a leadership position, or either you are just someone who is destined to be a leader, or you have very strong leadership capabilities, okay? You could be showing others how it's done, okay? How something is done, Spirit is saying, okay? Or Spirit, and if not, Spirit is telling you to show others how it's done, okay? You're also someone who can help others. You're a natural born leader, okay? You're in this world and you are meant to lead or be a leader in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? Whether that's something that you do professionally, something that you do, you know, in humanitarian type of work, as a hobby, you know, or, you know, whatever, guys, okay? But you are definitely a leader by nature, okay? You are leading the way for yourself, for others, or what have you. You're able to help others, okay? You are showing others how it's done in something as well, okay? So we have here, who in the world are you, okay? Some people could be wondering this, okay? Maybe people who thought they knew you are looking at you now like, who in the world are you? You understand what I'm saying? Or these could be complete strangers, like, who in the world are you, okay? People could be getting to know the new you. Okay, this is like the new and improved you, okay? So people are wanting to know who you are, where you come from, what you're about, or what have you, just wanting to get to know this new you, guys, okay? I wonder what would happen next. Speaks about you being spontaneous or ready to adventure or have an adventure, go on an adventure or something like that, okay? This also could be you like preparing for change in some type of way, okay? Pausing, reflecting before taking some type of action in some type of way. So some of you could be like planning or what have you, or patiently waiting on you know, something to happen, something occurred, or something like that, or what have you. Or this could just be others outside of you just kind of wondering what's going to happen next with you, wondering what you're going to do next, or something like that, or what have you. Okay. And last but not least, we have managed to be glad here. Okay. So I really feel like this is spirit wanting you to have the attitude of gratitude, having thanks and appreciation for what you have as well as what you have yet to receive. Okay. Blessings that are yet to come. Okay. Spirit wants you to create your own happiness. Okay. Regardless of conditions. Okay. Regardless of the conditions that you are in. Okay. Spirit wants you to create your own happiness, and this taps into, remember, belong to your own dream, create your own life. This talks about creating your own happiness. Okay. So this is really, I really feel like whoever you are, collective, you are really focused on like self-love, self-care, self-healing, independence, and different things as such, guys. Okay. Doing the things that brings you joy, that makes you happy, that fulfills you, and different things as such. Okay. So to clarify, belong to your own dream, we have blossoming here. So you are blossoming in some type of way. This blossoming energy is like a nourishing, flourishing type of energy. It's a growth type of energy. It's like expansion, expanding type of energies. Spirit is saying, but you are blossoming in some type of way. Spirit is saying, okay. To clarify, lead the way, we have the path here. Something is significant about the path that you are currently on, or your destined pathway. Okay. I'm almost seeing like, I'm seeing like this portal. It's like almost like you're going through some type of portal in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. It's like what was to what will be, or something like that. With this path that you're on, something is significant to your this your destined pathway. I do feel like your path is clear, but it's like you going through some type of portal of some kind. Okay, because you are like leading, and you're leading the way, and in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, some of you could have followers. Some of you, like, you're teaching others in some type of way about your path, or the particular path that you are on. Like I say, you are a leader by nature, so you are like the lead of something, the head of something. Spirit is saying, okay. To clarify, who in the world are you? We have creation here. Okay. Something can be very significant about something that you are creating, your vision for something, talent, skills, abilities, your artistry, your creativity. Something is significant to the creation, okay? Maybe even the creator, okay? Which may work through you, okay? And this has to do with your creation of something, okay? Because it's like I'm seeing you, and I'm seeing the Most High. And it is like a reflection of each other here. And then I'm seeing like this scroll of some kind here, okay? This is like a project, or writings, or markings of something here, a scroll of something. So it's like a creation of something. You may create something. And this is what's going to have people in the energy like, who in the world are you? Like, people getting to know the new you, or what have you, okay? To clarify, I wonder what will happen next. We have patience here, okay? So something is very significant to you having patience. Remember me talking about you patiently waiting on something, for something. Spirit is saying here. So Spirit wants you to continue to have patience. That's that temperance type of energy, okay? Doing things in moderation, perfecting balance, remaining patient, having faith, having hope, and different things as such, okay? But it's like this patience type of energy, okay? I feel like this also can speak to something occurring or happening in divine timing, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, manage to be glad, we have pleasure here, okay? So pleasurable things makes people happy, makes people joyous, cheerful, fulfilled, glad, okay? So I do feel like you're going to manage to be like glad about something here, okay? This has to do with you creating your own happiness regardless to your conditions here. And this also is tapped into pleasure here. So whatever this you're glad about, this bringing you happy due to this happiness, it's like it has to do with pleasure. Something being pleasurable to you, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, belong to your own dream with blossoming here, we have once upon a midnight dreary here, guys, okay? So this speaks to your creativity. It's like you're a genius of sorts. Something can have to do with writing, your expressions of something, speaking, communications, your artistic flow, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, lead the way with the path, we have Elizabeth and the lion here, okay? So Spirit is saying it's time to become a great leader. So like I told you, you all are a leader by nature. If you are not currently in a particular, if you don't currently have a particular position, title, or role where you're in some type of leadership, then you are destined to be, okay? And could be the reason why people are like, who in the world are you? Okay? There's something about your creation or something you are creating, Spirit is saying here, okay? Spirit is saying you are unlike anyone else, okay? Yeah. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting, okay? But you are like anyone else, Spirit is saying, okay? This is the reason why people are like, who in the world are you, okay? And it has something to do with creation, your creation of something, okay? To clarify, wonder what would happen next with patience, we have here the fairy bee, okay? This says my life is sweet, okay? Something, like I said, is going to happen in divine timing, guys, okay? You're remaining tempered, balanced. You're doing things in moderation. You're patiently waiting for something. But you're going to reach a point in divine timing where your life is going to be sweet, okay? And this is probably around that energy where you are like tapped into this energy where you are like glad, happy, you know, experiencing pleasure in your life, Spirit is saying, okay? Which is clarified by the fairy ring here, okay? This talks about new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements, guys, okay? So something you're going to be glad about or happy about that's going to bring you pleasure has something to do with your new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements of some kind, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? So that's what's going on here, y'all. We're going to get some further clarification for the situation. And see what else is going on here, guys, okay? But overall, I really feel like y'all are just doing you, okay? You're doing what fulfills you, what makes you happy, and you are like, you're nourishing yourself. And you are now flourishing. You are blossoming in some type of way, okay? And this has to do with your talent, skills, abilities, your creativity, this genius that's within you, something you're saying, something you're writing, something you're communicating, your artistic, creative flow in something. And you are like the lead in something, the leader of something. You're on the right path. Your pathway is clear. As it relates to your destined pathway, Spirit is saying, and it's almost like you being in this world, like where you currently are, but walking into this, you know, going through this portal, and now you're like something different, like a greater version of yourself. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to become a great leader. That's why it's like this, and this is the reason why people are like, who in the world are you, okay? And it has to do with something here with creation, Spirit is saying, okay? So people could be wondering, you know, what's going to happen next, okay? You could even be wondering what's going to happen next, okay? But, you know, remain in this patient type of energy, because your life, you are well on your way to your life being sweet, being happy, being fulfilled, being joyous, Spirit is saying, okay? Something's going to put a smile on your face, okay? Something's going to bring you pleasure, okay? Some of you could even, like, you could have new skills, talents, abilities, being activated in some type of way, okay? Something is significant to like rapid improvements, okay? Something happening quickly, swiftly, Spirit is saying, okay? We have the star here, collective, okay? So you are definitely shining brightly. Like you are like, if you're not currently in this star status, like celebrity type of status, type of energy, you are still this shining star. Other people can see this light shining on you, shining through you. You shine very brightly. Some of y'all's light might piss off some people's demons. The star speaks of wishes being granted. It speaks of hope and faith and harmony and tranquility and peace even, okay? The star, some of you could be gaining some type of following or popularity, Spirit is saying, becoming well known, but the sky is the limit, and it's like you're this shooting star, okay? So continue to shine brightly, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing the Six of Swords here, okay? So the Six of Swords is like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're finally able to breathe this sigh of relief, okay? You're overcoming conflicts, problematic situations are being resolved. You're moving forward, you're moving on to calmer water, Spirit is saying, okay? And you're leading the way as you move forward, like you're the lead in something, okay? This could be what Spirit is speaking about, you moving on to calmer waters to maybe do a particular thing or for a particular thing or what have you, but something is significant to you leading the way, okay? Something about your path and something about you. It's time for you to become a great leader, Spirit is saying, okay? People are wondering who in the, who in the world are you, because you are in this energy with the Nine of Pentacles of being self-sufficient, abundant, and independent, okay? Grounded, stable, secure, content. Your hard work is paying off in some type of way, guys, okay? So I definitely see a lot of stability, security, finances, money, resources. Like I said, you being stable, you having stability, security, and even safety here, okay? Spirit is saying. To clarify, wonder what would happen next with patience and my life is sweet. We got the Nine of Cups here, okay? This is emotional fulfillment, okay? Something is coming through that's going to emotionally fulfill you, collective. You've got hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. Something that you've desired, that you've manifested, that you've prayed for, wished for, that you really want or desire is coming in for you. And it's going to bring about happiness. It's going to bring about abundance. It's going to bring about a peace of mind. It's going to bring about fulfillment for you, Spirit is saying, okay? And this is the reason why you're managing to be glad here with the Ten of Pentacles being here. Some of you all could come into a large windfall of money or wealth or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? This could be by chance. This could be by windfall. This could be by in any way, shape, form, or fashion, because the Nine of Pentacles talks about one's hard work. The Nine of Pentacles is usually somebody's hard work paying off, okay? Because like I said, like the Eight of Pentacles is the money one makes from the work that they do. A person's particular job, occupation, or career, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is literally you succeeding in that job, okay? And your hard work on that job paying off. And you're to the point of being stable, secure, and all these things. The Ten of Pentacles, this is like, this is a financial stability, security, abundance, and beyond, okay? But it could come to a person by any way, shape, form, or fashion. It could be given to a person. It could be found. It could be won. It could be, it could come to a person in many different ways, shape, forms, or fashions here, guys, okay? But you're literally going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, okay? We have the High Priestess here. I definitely feel like you are listening to your intuition, collective. You're someone who is highly intuitive. You could be naturally empathic, psychic. You're very much enlightened. You're wise. You're a knowledgeable type of person. You've had a higher self activation. You're tapped in and tuned into your higher self, this illumination within you. You're someone who holds secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge, ancient wisdom. You have this divine angelic connection to the spirit realm, to the Most High, to your angels, your ancestors, the universe, and beyond, Spirit is saying, okay? So, you have a very heightened intuition, okay? Maybe this is something that you use as it relates to your work. Maybe this is something, this energy could be the reason why you're shining very brightly, like this, the star that you are, or what have you. But you're definitely a high priestess, okay? If you're feminine, you could definitely be a divine feminine, but you could also be a divine masculine in this energy, which would make you a high priest, okay? But you're listening to your intuition, you're following your wisdom, you're following your spiritual guidance, ancestral guidance, your angelic guidance. As you move forward, Spirit is saying, I'm seeing the wheel here, which is the wheel of fortune in a traditional tarot deck, guys, okay? This wheel is in the upright, it's turning in your favor. This is a very lucky period of time for you, collective, okay? The wheel of fortune is all about expansions in one's life. It's about your destiny, your life purpose. It's changes, it's chances, it's life cycles, okay? It's good luck, good juju, good karma. It's fortunes, okay? This wheel is turning in all aspects of your life, okay? So as you lead the way and you move forward and move on to calmer waters, this wheel is turning in your favor in every aspect of your life, because Spirit is saying it's time for you to become a great leader. Spirit is saying, okay? The wheel of fortune also speaks to destiny. Something is destined for you. You were destined to be a great leader, Spirit is saying, okay? We have the Two of Wands here. So I do feel like you have clear vision. You're making wise decision. I feel like you're taking action with passion. You know what direction you are going in. You are moving towards, you know, that or what have you. You being self-sufficient, abundant, independent, grounded, stable, and secure. You just have clear vision and you're going to make wise decisions as you move forward. And people are like, who in the world are you? Where did you come from? Like, you know, or what have you. People, this is the reason why people are having to get to know the new you, collective, okay? And there's that Eight of Coins. I told you there's something very significant to your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, your spiritual gifts. Some type of hope, wish, or dream is coming true for you as it relates to your job, occupation, or career, okay? Your mastery, your skill. You're like someone who is really dedicated to the craft here. You're very committed to your work that you do, okay? And you are very skilled at it, masterful at it, Spirit is saying, okay? And so something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, desiring as it relates to the work that you do is coming true for you, okay? And it's, your life is going to be sweet, Spirit is saying, okay? So that's what's happening next, okay? For many of you all, we have the Six of Wands here, okay? So the Six of Wands is all about success, triumph, victory, recognition, is achievements, accomplishments, achieving of goals, accomplishing great things, reaching a milestone. It's like a congratulations being in order for you all, collective, okay? But it's definitely a very triumphant time, successful time for you, Spirit is saying. And this is because of some type of new skills, advanced training, or rapid improvements that you know are acquiring, okay? Bottom of the deck here, we have nature communication here, okay? Something is significant about flower energies. You may like flowers, or maybe you have a lot of flowers around you. Maybe you have a garden, you keep flowers in your home or something like that. Maybe this is you going out in nature or what have you, or something here, okay? It's almost like you can communicate with nature, or you communicate with other beings or something out in nature, even plants, universe. I'm also seeing fairy energies here. You can communicate with your fairies out in nature as well. Yeah, something about elemental messengers, Spirit is saying. Okay? We also have wisdom here at the bottom of the deck. So remember I told you you are someone who is very wise. There's something significant to your wisdom. You are a highly intuitive person, enlightened person, knowledgeable person. I told you you're someone who holds secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge, even ancient wisdom. You have some type of ancient codes, ancient wisdom within you, okay? There's something significant to your wisdom, Spirit is saying. And we have sacred beetle armor here. So Spirit is saying you have a mighty shield, little owl in here, okay? The owl speaks of wisdom as well. You have wisdom as light as a feather, Spirit is saying, okay? Orca magic here. You could be into orca magic. You could be drawn to whales or dolphins, sea creatures. There's something significant to Akashic, the Akashic libraries being open. Something about Akashic libraries, okay? Mermaid in a koi pond. Here you rediscover your individuality and become the dragon, okay? Yeah, the time has come. The time to act is now. Okay, guys? Something very significant about your wisdom. Nature communication, wisdom, okay? You have a mighty shield. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of coins here. So you're someone who's very generous. You're very giving. You're very kind unto others. However, some of you all may be receiving some type of gift of generosity out of kindness as well, guys. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. So we're going to get you all a couple more messages. Let's look at, hold on just a minute, guys. Let's look at if I can get to the find the deck. We're going to look at your life purpose real quick. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to pick up these cards, but we got abundance here, patience here, okay? So, you know, continue to have patience here. I accept that everything happens in divine order here, but there is abundance that is coming into you. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to pick up that deck, but those messages obviously were significant to you all, guys, okay? I'm seeing oracle cards here. You may be an oracle card reader, okay? Like what I'm, you know, doing readings like what I'm doing now, or either you listen to, either you're a reader or you listen to readings, okay? But Spirit is saying you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others, okay? I'm also seeing author here, okay? You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. You are an author. You're meant to be an author, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm hearing best-selling author, Spirit is saying. Energy healing, okay? Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing artists here. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. What else is going on? Light and love here. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world, collective. Okay? And we have support at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying your life purpose fully supports you. Okay? So you could have spiritual gifts as well as artistic, creative gifts as well. You have a multitude of different gifts. Especially with oracle cards and author here, and then you even have artists down here as well. So you have a multitude of gifts, Spirit is saying. Okay, guys. Let's see. We're gonna check another deck real quick, guys, and see what other messages Spirit have for you all. Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages for the collective. I'm seeing clairaudience here, okay? Something is significant about you have like this very keen hearing, strong hearing, clairaudience here, okay? You're being called to explore the words and sounds you are hearing to deliver the messages from the spirit guides here, okay? This could be tied, this could be one of your abilities, okay? You could have any one of the clairs. But definitely clairaudience is one of your abilities here. We have discernment here, okay? So there's something significant about your discernment. You're being called to explore your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing dice divination here. So some of you all may work with dice, or you should work with dice if you're not, okay? To give you certain answers, Spirit is saying, okay? We have remote viewing here, okay? You could be a remote viewer. You're being called to explore gaining information about distant, unseen subjects, objects, or locations here, okay? This is something I've been able to do since I was a child. I foresee things all the time that, it's all kinds of things that may have or have not happened yet, or what have you. Like remote viewing is different. Oftentimes, if you are a remote viewer, if you are a remote viewer, you are a visionary as well. There's something significant to your remote viewing abilities here, okay? I'm seeing psychic healing here. You're being called to explore psychic and spiritual healing to help improve one's conditions, no matter if you're focusing on the mind, the body, or the soul here, okay? So we know that you are you have energy healing abilities here, okay? So you could be a psychic healer, or something about psychic healing, Spirit is saying. Shamanism here. You're being called to explore working as a spiritual teacher and healer who can move between the worlds as a messenger to bring wisdom and healing. Okay? And again, I'm seeing something about Akashic records here, okay? You're being called to explore the Akashic records to provide powerful insights and guidance, okay? You also may be drawn to palmistry as well. Something about palmistry. You're being called to explore physical features of hands to uncover a soul's challenges, paths, and purpose, Spirit is saying. Some of you all can work with runes, okay? Crystal healing. You can also be a peacemaker. I'm seeing the pendulum here. So many of you all are, you may work with a pendulum as well. Working with the pendulum to get spiritual and intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. So that's what's going on here, guys. We're going to look real quick at one more deck. And then we're going to wrap this reading up, okay? So I'm seeing financial independence here, okay? You're going to have some type of financial independence. You're also going to do some smart investing, Spirit is saying. You're also someone with, like, something is significant to financial literacy. I'm also seeing personal branding and skill development out here as well. Something's going to bring you a lot of abundance, though, guys. Financial independence, smart investing, financial literacy, personal branding, skill development. And the bottom of the deck, abundance mindset, personal development, financial freedom. Okay? So that's what's going on here, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places and evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in a company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. So I'm seeing triumphant success here, guys, okay? So there's definitely some type of triumphant success that is coming in for you. Something is I'm also seeing love begins, okay? As well as third eye chakra. Okay, so your third eye is definitely open at this time, which definitely speaks of you having heightened intuition, psychic abilities, knowledge, and different things. As such, I'm seeing victory and success here as well. Do we have heart chakra? So you have both the third eye chakra and the heart chakra here. This heart chakra could definitely be tied into this love begins here, okay? But you're coming into some type of triumphant success, okay? Some type of victory and success, okay? And this has to do like something about maybe love, your heart chakra, your third eye chakra as well, guys, okay? You got light at the bottom of the deck here, okay? So like I said, just like that star energy, you are shining very brightly, guys, okay? Yeah, split the deck, recognition and reward, okay? You may come into some type of recognitions, rewards, okay? Because of your light, because of your wisdom, because you are leading the way in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Spirit is saying, okay? Till the next time, guys, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.